Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely and Mr. B.
Hi. Story time.
I had a spot, and I'm going to stick with it because it was awesome.
Do you know where it was?
Running a hand over his jaw, Jax opened his mouth as if to say something, but then he closed it again. Just forget it. Poppy spun back around. You were right. We should have kept things on a professional level. Don't worry. She walked into his bedroom. Won't happen again. With a strong swing of her arm, Poppy attempted to slam the door behind her. But when she didn't hear the loud, expected bang, she looked back and immediately realized why. Standing just over the threshold, Jackson stopped the door with the same talented hand he'd used on her last night. With his thick fingers curled around the solid wood edge. What kind of book is this? He stared back at her with an almost painted expression. Poppy half expected him to start yelling at her, but he didn't. Instead, Jax dropped that hand and began walking, stalking, toward her. And he didn't stop until he was standing directly in front of where she stood. Feeling you come apart in my arms was the most beautiful fucking thing I've ever seen. Poppy's breath hitched from the admission. Though she tried, she couldn't seem to even formulate a response. I had to force myself not to go after you, Jax edged closer. It took everything in my power not to follow you in here and take you the way I've imagined since the moment you bumped into me. Then why didn't you? Poppy had to know. If you want me like you claimed, then... If you want to find out.
Hi, guys. Welcome to another Talk Tuesday. I'm Anna, for those of you who don't know. Maybe, if you don't know. I don't know.
Why do these lights make us look so red?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm Anna. I
I'm
write
Christian.
romantic suspense.
I don't write. I barely read.
This is Mr. B. So, yeah, we're here. How are you guys?
Hello. I
Get
know
up
we don't
some
have our
comments.
chats
I don't
up.
even know.
I was too busy reading one thing. I couldn't read something else.
All right, let's see.
All right, here we go. I see
Yeah,
Sarah.
Sarah Taylor. Hey. And Trisha, hello. I thought of you this morning when I made my espresso pot. Anyway, who else we got?
Bonnie.
Darlena
is back.
hey.
Hello, Darlena. Welcome back.
Hey, Snow.
There's
How are
Snow.
you?
Snow, I tagged you in the Facebook thing. Becky Coleman tagged me in some pickle shots. I'm like, that's right up Snow's alley.
Hey, Suzanne Ald. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful week, too. Hello, Louise.
Melanie.
Hey, Melanie. Oh, speaking of Melanie.
It's one of the
I keep forgetting to show you this
office.
because it's been on my desk because I haven't driven since my surgery to put it into my Jeep. But I have to show this. So Melanie, we talked, I don't know, last week or a couple weeks ago about the sweet package that we got from her. And one of the things she sent was it's called Jack's Sense. And it's a little thing you hang. And this one is strawberry French toast. And it kind of looks like Lucy.
She sent me one that's
yeah.
the Chiefs.
Thank you.
Chiefs in my office. I'm sorry.
I keep remembering. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're talking. I was just telling I didn't bring mine.
Anyway, thank you again. And I'm sorry that I've been frazzled and have not been with it as far as sharing all this stuff.
She's making me look bad. She's got hers around.
Anyway.
There's Melanie.
All right, so where are we? Where are
Janice, Hubert.
we? Janice, hey.
There's Chris.
Christina, hey. And where are we?
Diana.
Oh, Diana. Hi,
Suzanne.
hi.
There's
Hey,
Cassie.
Cassie. Getting ready to drive home. Oh, well, drive safe.
Oh yeah, storm. Yeah. That
Oh
was
my gosh.
nuts.
The wind here was
My truck was brown and it's black. But it was, that
it was
wind
insane.
was kicking dust from Kansas. It was nasty.
Well, I was riding.
Dusty.
What?
I was trying to say nasty and dusty, but I said nusty. Put that in a book. You should try dasty.
Hey, you were in green too. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I didn't.
I
wear it
did because
yesterday,
I
so had
forgot
make
to
up
wear it
today.
yesterday. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, the wind. You guys were talking about that. I was actually working at my desk the other day, and when all that was going on, and I had finished a scene, and I had just stood up to go downstairs to get a refill of my drink, and I looked out. Wait, where are you going?
The wind's causing the door to
Yeah.
rattle.
I looked out the window back here right as like this big piece of like I think it was like a chunk of like 3 shingles stuck together just flew off our roof and fell. Was it a single shingle? Well, there's like littler pieces out there too.
But a 3 feet, that's like a normal shingle.
Oh, okay.
That's how they put
Well,
them on there. 3
Anyway, we were losing part of our roof
Yeah,
right
it
as I
was.
looked
Chunks.
outside. It just goes
chunks.
so. Yeah.
Fortunately-
Luckily, oh. Nope, you go.
It's your show. I'm just able to be here.
You go.
Here's the paper towels.
I don't have them. Fortunately, what?
Our neighbor owns a construction company. He specializes in exterior things, windows, siding, roofing. And he's
Thankfully.
like, I'll have one of the guys stop by. So
And
yesterday
he had, yeah.
I'm away from home and I get this text message from our son. He's like, is there supposed to be somebody on the roof or is it Santa? I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So nice
Forgot
to
to
have
tell us that our neighbors were sending somebody over.
awesome neighbors
They
that
really are. the best.
we're so in debt to them.
So blessed. So hey Chris, how are you?
Let's see
Where
over
else?
there.
Renette's here. Hey. Remetta's here
Remetta.
too. Hey.
Let's see. No,
Good.
old hat. Just
Oh, I'm sorry to
I
hear about that, Chris.
had to slam it on the other day, and I was like, I
Sad.
missed this. This was my orange hat. Remember that hat? And I got a haircut.
You did.
Oh,
Super
so
sweet
nice.
now.
So nice. So nice.
All right, who else we got?
There's
Ruth.
Lisa.
Hey,
Ruth.
Ruth and Lisa. Hello. And oh, somebody forgot to put their phone on silent. Speaking of that, I don't think I did.
G'day, Sharon.
Miss Sharon. Hey. Oh, Eve. Hey. Oh, I need to send you stuff, Eve. By the way. So, yeah, I need to.
Nice.
I've got some
More stuff.
no like words that I need to send her to read over. Let's see. Oh, yep, Abby. Hey, so Abby texted me right before this. She's like, I don't know how long I'm going to be on. She actually her and Josh took Harper, our granddaughter, and 2 other little girls that Abby used to babysit to the Kansas City Zoo today. And so they were out walking around all day long and had a great time. But yeah, she's tired, and I completely understand why. What are you looking at?
You worry about you. I worry about me.
I know, but you're all like,
I'm
I
looking
don't
to
know
see
what
what
you're
books I had because I had a request here for.
ah,
So I was looking to see if I
Renette.
had it close, but I'll make sure it's sitting here for next week. We will
I
be here
forgot
next
that
week.
is one of your favorites, isn't it?
We will be here
I
next
do
week.
remember her.
We won't be
telling
here
me
the
that.
following week, but we will be here next week.
Yeah, the
We'll get more
following.
of
Oh well,
Oh,
okay.
just go ahead and get it now. I'm just here. Just here for
You
my
guys
finger.
were so up.
Just here for my finger. That's it.
Anyway,
For the mouse. For the mouse. That's yeah. You guys think?
Sharon said good day back.
No, you gonna answer? Why are we gonna be here next or the 2 weeks?
Because we're gonna be at Charmed.
Yeah, we'll be driving.
Well, yeah, we'll be driving. Oh wait, are we gonna miss 2 weeks then, or will we be
No,
back
we
in time for?
We're gonna miss 2 weeks. Unless we can get back home Tuesday following Charm fast enough. But we're not leaving there until Monday, and we're gonna be
Oh yeah, and we're driving from
overnighting.
from Maryland. to
We might
Kansas.
get back early enough, depending on how much drive we get in the first day. My back has been crap recently, and
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this at all. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
So yeah, we will. Okay, so for sure, be here next Tuesday. Definitely not the one after. Possibly the one after that.
I
We'll
guess we
keep
could
you
go
posted.
live from the car.
That's true. I can. Oh yeah, you can drive. Or I can drive and
Hi, Monique.
Anyway, yeah, let's get back to this. It's Monique and Darlene Isley. Who else? Lena
Lana,
Humphreys
for a
popping in
little
for a
bit.
few. Jana said Jethro News waited almost too long. Tanning bed early so I can make it. Hey, Beth. Those weren't good for you.
No, bad.
I know we almost didn't bring him up last week. That was crazy.
Yeah.
No new news. No. I'm focusing on. So I had like 3 weeks. Well, about 2 weeks worth of writing time that I thought I was going to get that I didn't get because I was so much more uncomfortable and all that after my surgery. So I've been using this last week and a half to try and make up basically like 3 weeks worth of work, and I'm almost there. So but yeah, so my focus has been on making sure that I get Cade out to you guys next week, and he's almost there, and I'm loving it. And I heard from one of my very trusted proofers that who is always extremely. I love her because
Wrong.
she's
She's not on here, is she?
No, she's not.
She knows. She knows.
Which is Eve. This is why I said I need to get you too. But she's brutally honest in a very polite way, and I absolutely love that because I need that, because telling me everything's sunshine and roses when it's not is not going to help me. It's not going to help the story. It's not going to help you guys. So, but anyway, so I got a message this afternoon that I just saw like minutes before we got on. That she said she's absolutely loving Cade. She said she noted that it was a little darker than my normal stuff, but she is totally here for it. And she thought there was one scene that was particularly hot, as she put it, with the little flames. So there you go. There's a mini early review for Cade.
I can tell you that scene is definitely possible.
I told him about it today. Anyway,
like
so
cutting yourself out of the picture. I feel like.
Oh, look, you can see my.
You're a lucky
Squishy
duck.
duck.
Where you at? There's
We are at Stephanie. Hey, Janice, I'm so much better. Thank you. I'm actually wearing jeans right now, which is, I think, the first time since surgery that I've been able to handle like that kind of a waistband and stuff. So,
although she's got
I'm
a new one.
excited
Like,
about it,
she's
but-
got a new one.
do what?
It wasn't the Nicole Craig. It was here, but
I know I got to get a copy of hers. Her new
shortly
one.
so she can do taxes.
I got the ebook, but I got to do the paper book from you. So, anyway. Oh,
Thank
Suzanne
you,
likes your
Suzanne.
shirt.
Thank you.
Oh, Lynn Ray Harris released Seth. It's really good. Bonnie says, "Hey, Bonnie."
Oh, here's
Good.
trouble.
Well, I'm not surprised at all. I mean, it's Lynn Ray Harris. Of course,
Here's-
it's good.
here's
She's
trouble.
fabulous. So,
Here's trouble.
Amanda, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you today too, because I was thinking I need to send this to you, but I couldn't stop long enough to send it to her. I was in the zone, so I was actually getting like everything was flowing so well, so I didn't want to stop. But I'll get stuff sent your way too.
Chris says she loves your hairdo.
Oh, thanks. I threw it up in a clip and just kind of went with it. So thank you.
So
Oh, Chris won a prize from Nicole. Yay. Congrats.
Oh,
interesting.
interesting, because when I called the neighbor to say hey, and he said, I said, I started it with, what's your thoughts on a metal roof? And he said, I'd never had one. So why is that? And he said, I tell people 15 to 20 years they're going to leak. He said, I've never seen one that they're forever. He said, they're not forever. And I said, that's why you don't have it on your house. He said, exactly why I don't have it on my house. So I don't know. I'm not saying maybe there's other I don't know.
I was shocked.
It would seem to me like those
he
things
said
would
that.
be great, especially if it's, the big, thick coated.
Oh.
They said it's about 2 to 3 times the cost of a normal roof, and he said they won't last.
I had no idea.
I don't know.
I
I'm just saying, like,
100% would have thought it would have been the opposite, but I guess not. So,
Uh-oh. Stuff for giveaway in Branson.
yay! Excited to see.
We're excited to see what Branson's like. That's
Yeah.
going to be a new experience, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I'm understanding it right, it's not just romance books. It's like a massive book, fair type thing. So it'll be interesting. Lana, were you at the zoo today? Small world. Yep. I'm so proud of her. She's been doing really well. She's doing a lot better than me. Let's see. Oh, what did Bruce say?
We had ice fall off the roof of our house.
Oh no.
I saw a video the other day of a guy that was pulling out of his drive. He's just, slowly walking to his car. Beautiful day, nothing going on, no storm. Gets to his car, backs out, and he's back, and he starts to go down the street, and the tree that was right here just goes and lands in his driveway, right where his car had been. I'm like, oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yeah, that stinks. Sorry to hear that.
That would be crazy. Stephanie, what did she say about your wiggle finger?
The wiggle finger. Hey guys, whatever.
That's awesome. Emily Gray, hi. How are you?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Snow called her out.
She did. I know. I saw that before I saw.
That's what I saw, and I pointed at Mike, and then right below it, I see her. I see Emily speaking.
Well, welcome to the madness.
Yes.
From my crazy office here.
She said, no, don't say.
Hi, Sandy. Sorry. Ruth said 5-second rule for the bread. It didn't actually fall.
Just the knife.
It was just the knife that fell. The bread stayed on.
Bread's good.
But I don't know, man. You were cutting up those jalapenos, and he was literally.
What jalapenos?
What, isn't that what that is?
It's pickles.
Oh,
it's pickle bread.
Well, what, you were doing something, or maybe
chopping pickles.
Well, then
put in the pickle bread.
Was Emma cooking in the kitchen at the same time?
That was her.
Okay, so there was some type of spice going on in the air, and I was clear across in our living room, but it's like an open concept, and so I was across the way from him in my chair typing away, and I just kind of started coughing, and like my throat started scratching, and my eyes kind of watered, and I thought you were over there chopping up jalapenos.
Window is open.
This one's
your window's open, and we have the ceiling fan. It's hot.
Yeah,
somebody's been baking.
Yeah, this is the breeze in the fan. Lucy's taking a nap.
Dude, this is pickle bread. You chop up 1.5 cups of pickles, and then half a cup of pickle juice. What kind of bread is that?
Is there like cheese or anything in it?
No, it's pickle. It's not pickle and cheese bread.
Well,
it's not pickle and salami bread.
I didn't watch you make it. I wasn't sure.
Pickle bread.
Oh, okay.
If there was cheese in it, it'd be called pickle cheese bread.
Old wives' tale. If you dropped a knife, it's mail company coming. Sam, are you showing up again?
Dude, I'll use the knife. I will use the knife. That's what happens. Mail company shows up here.
Nicole said she just got her paper back today. Good.
Let's see.
Oh, Janice said she's looking forward to you reading Cade in the future.
Cade, okay. There's 2. All right. That's good, because it's hard for me to pick which ones to go to.
Maybe next week you can read a little preview snippet from Cade. I could print you off a
I'd be more than happy to.
Thing. Would you guys want that?
Didn't I read part of the...
You read...
part of the prologue?
From Cade?
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you did. Just like a little
snippet.
Tiny, like 2 paragraphs or something. So, anyways, what else we got?
What is going on there?
Oh, your books. What?
Are you guys getting... I know there was job thoughts.
I'm so out of the loop, too, because I've been so focused on writing.
They saw their position posted on, like, Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
And then last week they still hadn't heard anything, but this week...
Could you...
There's mail company coming. I'm going to be ready.
That's not me, though.
Hey, Nicole, over there. Look up from your taxes. Line 37, right there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to get time to read it.
Alinda's here.
Hey,
late,
Brenda,
how
are you? Hey, Alinda. You know what? You're not that late. We haven't even made it through all the names yet. You're good. Good to see you again, Brenda.
That might be actually interesting for our neighbors.
Oh.
Can I just put mirrors on there?
Stephanie, I'm excited to see you guys too. I really am. We are.
Send her up here, please.
Oh, nice. Oh my God.
Just a few miles north is all. Just ask her if she can travel a few miles north.
Oh, Lena said, yeah, they were at the zoo. Well, you guys totally just missed each other, I guess. Waiting on 3D Piggy and Little Book Dude. Oh. Not good news statement. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cancer sucks.
That's horrible.
My cousin just had a biopsy done today they found a mass in her colon, and she's already survived breast cancer, and now there's this, and she's not that much older than me, so it's super sad. But
There's
hey, Arlene. Hey.
Carla
from Minnesota. How are you? Thanks for popping in.
Emma just texted us. One of her other videos just hit 1 million
Oh my
views
gosh.
just now. The one that hit 1 million last week or 2 weeks ago is like at
2.4 was last I heard. So that's insane. That was on, I think that was on, it's on TikTok too, but I think that was Instagram. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Follow or whatever.
Janice said she was at the Costco Zoo, just got back. It was a good day for it. Like the weather here, if I hadn't been writing, I 100% would have been with them at the zoo.
I'm with you there. Nice. I'm ready to go get mine. I'm so tired of these glasses.
I want to get red ones again.
So do I.
Hey, LaTanya, how are you? Long time no chat.
Costco Zoo.
Do what?
She said she was at the Costco Zoo, just got back.
Oh, Costco. I totally read that wrong. I'm so sorry.
What'd you say?
Well, I think I said Costco or something. Like I read it wrong and I thought it was like a zoo someplace. I'm sorry. Dude, I have been staring at typed words like in the screen for so many hours lately. It's like my brain's mush. So let's see what. Oh, yeah.
She's vomiting pickles. Look at her. She's vomiting pickles.
I like dill pickle slices on like my chicken sandwich, my tenderloin. I like fried pickles, but this guy will just open a jar and just eat and eat and eat and eat and then drink the juice and then he'll get it. I mean, like it's nonstop. He loves them. It's a new euphemism for something. Ooh, I don't know that would be a good euphemism.
This is Vlasic Dill's Spears, and I opened it up. I think I used, let's see, I ate one. I used all but 3 pickles in the recipe to get a 1.5 cups of chopped pickles. So you can't put a jar back in the fridge. There's only 3 pickles, so I just ate them. Yeah. They're good for you.
It's insane. Insane. Love hot.
Lots of sodium. Drink some lots of water. You'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
I have not read her yet. I hear wonderful things about her. I have not read her yet, and I need to. I'm never going to catch up on my TBR.
Pickle.
Oh, hey, Stacy. How are you?
I like it all.
And yeah, he'll eat
anything
pickled or pickles or pickled pickles.
Hog's feet, doesn't matter. Eggs.
Feet?
Pig's feet?
You seriously would eat that?
I never eat a pickled pig. That's nasty. How
do
you eat that?
I was really hoping you were just saying
people eat them.
Ooh, not this gal. Let's see. Where are we?
June to my mom's.
Chris, I will pass that on. Thank you.
That's right. I knew you guys were moving then. You're going to Northern California. That's right.
Oh,
you're smart. You're packing ahead of time.
That's right.
We don't ever get around to that.
That's right. No.
It's always the box.
Like the thoughts are always there.
Trash bags.
And then it never happened. But I mean, of course it's been.
Yeah. How many? The last time we moved, it was actually pretty easy.
That's true we
didn't have anything.
Because we'd had the fire and everything got burned up, and then while we were renting a house, while the house was being built, the new house was being built, we rented our furniture because insurance covered that. So yeah, it was the easiest move ever because we just had like the moving companies bringing in most of the stuff. So not that I recommend it, but let's see. What else we got?
I was just saying, Stephanie said she's going to be. I was like, what do we have on the 26th? But it's prom.
Oh, that is prom. That is
Diana.
Emma's last one, probably. I'm assuming. So what?
You're gonna hit the.
Today. Oh, good! Yay! Good news!
Deal.
Good news! Yeah, we haven't gotten to the tell me something good. That's really good though. Melanie, Sally, Jesse were right.
I do. I need to put. I said I would, and I didn't. I'll make sure I get one there. Exciting news to me. Nancy, my daughter, is building her. Oh, that's awesome.
That's exciting. That's very exciting.
She's building parents' quarters.
That's what my mom said when I called and told her that our new furniture was delivered the other day.
There's my girl. Oh yeah. Yep. Love the juice. That's the waste if you drop it.
oh,
Oh, so
oh.
good.
But yeah, I called my mom. I was like, our new furniture came, and I was talking about the couches, and
Can't wait till
she
June.
tells my dad, she's like, oh, good, my new bed came, because that's where she'll sleep if she comes to visit. So, kids calling. Oh, can't wait to see you too, Emily. Thank you so much for popping in.
Deep fried. Are those like the fried onion like you put on green bean casserole type? Because I've got bags of those.
You got the jalapenos, didn't you?
I got jalapenos too, but I've got pickle chips.
Oh,
Actually, one of the angels. I'm sorry, I can't remember who sent them to me. Oh, but yeah, like
Was it Miller?
that's what got me started on them, and then I found them, and there's a bag down in the pantry still. 'Cause I learned those are good. They're just fine. I just go in there and grab a handful of them and just a little crunchy snack.
Juice is great for digestion. I have 2 biology degrees. That makes it sound legit. I'm telling you. I did not know that. I did not know that about you. That's so cool. Way to go.
Yep, that's what got me started in high school. We drank it in football.
Is it It's because of the salt, right?
Yeah, and the cucumbers leach. The
Although,
pickle.
okay, so I will say I would probably be able to drink a small cup of pickle juice better than I drink like Powerade and Gatorade. I can't stand that stuff.
Cold pickle juice. Warm pickle juice.
Oh, Amanda said, a Lorena Bobbitt euphemism talking about chopping up pickles.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, Eve said you and her daughter Brandy are 2 peas in a pod, or 2 pickles in a jar.
Yeah, we've already got we haven't had a garden in several years just because we just don't have time with it. But I found a new trellis idea that's less upkeep, so when we're gone for a week at a time, I don't have to worry about weeds taking over, and I can't wait to have fresh cucumbers out there so I can.
Ew.
All right, I'll sit down with him and have the turnips and the PBR. I could do that. I would try.
I would sit down with him.
I would try it. I'd try it.
I wouldn't eat any of it, but I would sit down.
I'd try.
Nope, I'm done. Well, what was that one thing that you tried that time at the urgent care? Somebody had brought in.
That was menudo. Menudo.
I think so. You said it was like I don't remember what you said it was.
Tripe. It's cow stomach.
Oh, Goosey's outside.
Goosey's barking.
Oh, should I go get her?
Yeah, it's cow stomach. It was, and I worked. It wasn't New Year's Day, was it? I think it was New Year's Day, or maybe it was the day after. Maybe it was January 2nd. But anyway, her mom had made it. They're Hispanic, and her mom had made it. And I guess it's a good luck thing to eat on New Year's Day, and so she had some leftover. I'm like, there ain't nothing good about this year if you're eating that 2 days in a row. But I tried it, although it smelled like it came from the other end of the cow.
It just sounded disgusting. It sounded disgusting. Mine keeps getting bigger too. Like it's. There's no way I'm ever gonna catch up. I don't think. But that's okay because that just means we always have something there ready for us to read, right?
That's awesome. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Nice. Damn. Good job. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have to go get
my
her.
cousin used to pour pickle juice.
Ooh, you're gonna try it now, aren't you?
I'm trying to think what it tastes like.
Oh, good night, Arlene.
Good
Thank
night,
you so much
Arlene.
for joining us. I hope she's still on here to hear that.
Frank gave birth last Tuesday night to a baby boy. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yay. Oh, somebody let her out.
I mean, honestly, it's only March. So I'm kind of
nice.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
And this weather is just getting stupid. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sandy.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. They're on our granddaughter's school's on spring break this week, so Abby gets her all. I don't know why is Goosey.
I think she can hear us because the door is open with trying to get the air, and I think she can hear us talk.
Well, because I went in to get freshened up and everything for this, and she went right into her kennel. And usually when she does that, like she's ready to take a nap. So I thought, well, okay, I'll just let her be, and I shut her in there, thinking she'd sleep this whole time, and apparently I was wrong.
I like chicken skin. That's good.
Oh, I do kind of.
I like chicken liver or gizzards. I love chicken gizzards. Livers, I'm not a fan of. I like the chicken heart. I just
Nope. Nope. I'll take a chicken breast or chicken leg or a
well, they
chicken
said
wing.
she said it was for good luck, but yeah, it would help a hangover
Mm.
because I would vomit everything in my stomach.
Or it would just kill everything that's in
Oh,
your stomach.
I just So I made a corned beef yesterday. You know, well, when I took it out of the package to start cooking it, I noticed that
Bye, Beth. Thank
the
you.
liquid in the beef was kind of congealed, kind of slick,
Cheryl.
but it didn't smell bad. It didn't look bad. Everything else checked out. I was like, all right. So I noticed it had a chemical in it to tenderize it. So I thought, well, maybe it just tenderized the fat, and it's cooked it. Took it out last night to eat it. Sliced the slice off.
I'm so glad I didn't try.
Nope. It was bad.
Wait.
My friend Amy, I haven't seen 20 years ago.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Had to stop for gas.
I'm glad you're being safe.
Yes, absolutely.
And that is so exciting. I'm so happy for you and your friend. That's fun.
Hi,
Miss Cheryl, I haven't talked to you forever. How are you?
From an author friend as she's writing. Oh my god, it's so good. Huh.
Ah.
That's so
Well,
good.
now I want to know who it is.
Yeah, the question is for how long?
And you'll be sending a new one or getting a new one sent to you soon. So my kid is on spring break and Abby
She's there enough.
That's true. That's like her second home.
She'll keep an eye on him.
Oh, Christine said that she sent you a few pictures.
Oh, okay. I'll take a peek of that.
So
chicken livers are good for you to go fishing with. Then you catch a catfish, and then you've got good meat to eat.
I can't do it.
Hakuna Matata.
Can't do it.
It's a circle of life.
My mom, okay, so back when I was younger, and I can still smell it, and I can still see her in the one corner of our kitchen. She had one of those, electric skillets, and she'd make the fried chicken. And she would do I don't think she did them all the time, but she would sometimes do like the liver and the gizzard. And I remember I could eat the gizzard, but usually I just chewed it up and got like the crispy stuff on the outside. Then I spit it out because it was so just gnarly to eat. The liver, not at all. Oh, yay. That's exciting.
Babies.
That's some good stuff. I know. I got to hold a baby here, last week? Tiny little baby. And I hadn't held a baby like that in like years. And
yeah.
Abby brought a friend over who had a little boy. He's 4 months, but he's a tiny little thing. But the parents are neither one big people. So I got to hold him and he was so sweet. Reminded me of Josh when he was a baby. So those are fun. I mean, I'm sorry that you had a crappy day today. What's the matter? What are you doing?
Sounds off. She said we're subtitle titles.
We better.
Check.
Anyway, yay for the surprise day off. I'm really sorry today sucked. Let's see, Diana said she finished with them, put them cherry Kool-Aid, and then used them. Would you stop?
I saw a thing one time, and I did this, and it worked well. You cut up hot dogs into about 8 chunks and put them with strawberry Kool-Aid and a little garlic. We've got garlic, so I just opened and
garlic.
You sit in it and you just rub it in together and just let it sit. And if it sits out in the sun, it's even better. It worked. It was good.
Snow, I wish I could fight like one of those Japanese martial arts people. That'd be cool. I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping at the very least if I can get them out. Hopefully. The only reason I even hesitate is because I'm getting everything finished and wrapped up, and then Friday is the start of Planet Comic-Con here in Kansas City, which Josh and Emma have been planning this for a year, since last year, and this is our 5th year going. I looked today as our 5th year. Oh, yikes. Anyway, so we're going to be gone basically most of the day on Friday, all day Saturday, and a good chunk of Sunday. but I'm hoping I can get them thrown together. If nothing else, she might get them, Monday, even though I know he'll come out on Tuesday. But I'll at least have the link there for you guys. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
I have not seen mint stallions.
I didn't know they sold mint
That'd be kinda
stallions
nice.
like that. I don't know.
That'd be kind of nice.
The more it stinks, the more they bite. Diana said, that's true. Man, I can still smell my dad's jar of shad that he would open up on the yuck.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. There was a misunderstanding when I had my shoulder done, and I thought I was told not to move it. I'm not an orthopedic surgeon. I don't know everything. I could have sworn they said keep it immobilized, and that was the wrong
Oh my
plan.
God.
That was the wrong plan. That was
one of the worst times I've ever seen you in pain, I think. Ooh. That was bad. Like, literally, he slept in the recliner. I slept on the couch. I was getting up every so often to get him ice and refill his ice thing. And when I wasn't getting him ice, he was getting up and needing pain meds. And, like, that was a round-the-clock pain relief struggle for, like 3 days? 2-3 days, I think, for you. That was rough. So,
and then I get into the doctor.
Yes, PT.
He's like, what's going on? I said, I can't. He goes, all right. And he's just sitting there talking to me. He's like, so what's been going on and all this and all that? And he goes, he lifts my arm up. And I was like, she's like, okay, we're good. I'm like,
don't judge her. She needs a haircut. And he started to do it the other day, and the clippers decided to die. So there's that. But
yeah.
What did Diana say? Talcium worms?
I don't know what they are.
I don't know what that is either.
I went fishing with my dad and brother. We had gum. I just spit his gum out in the water.
Oh. No, I've never fished with gum. That's true.
I think it should work.
Bad shouldering it. Oh, I can't even imagine.
Trisha, I have a hard time getting a bra on without a bad shoulder.
You're silly. Girl. Oh. So, yeah, there's food. Let's put it down so we can try that. What are you doing?
The light is like glaring on it. There, that's a pretty good shot there.
All right.
Yeah, it's not the prettiest loaf. No judgment on that.
So where did you get the recipe?
Eve sent it to me, and then Bonnie tagged me in it too, and I think a couple others tagged me. And I promised to make it. I was gonna have it last week, but then I worked. There's no way I was gonna.
You're not.
Well, I'm right here. Why do you got like?
I know, but you keep waving it this way.
They're ugly worms that grow on trees.
Oh, okay. Okay. So wait, have any of you made this? You guys that tagged him in this, did you guys make it?
Nobody's daring it up. They just sent it to me like, hey, Mr. B, try this.
Trisha said your job's to get the bra off, so that's the problem.
Like that.
Like that. Joey on Friends.
It's just like front clasp. That one's done.
Yep. Melanie said she has trouble with the bra after having. Oh, yeah, plated neck.
All right. Here's the cross cut. It looks like bread.
Yeah. You're getting crumbs all over my
I'm trying to. I wish Riley was on. Riley could score it for me. You know, the openness of the air pockets. And my friend Riley lives in Maryland. Last name's Edwards.
Stop it.
She makes words in a paper, but she makes sourdough bread.
Pickle cheesecake taste test?
Yep. We're doing this.
I don't know that I can do that.
Come on.
I'm just...
Try a piece. Just try it. Just try sticking your mouth and enjoy it. Why are these lights so bright? I'm going to get rid of this light.
All right.
That didn't help.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, that's a little better. Now you can see it. Oh, yeah.
Are you going to try it? Or are you just going to, like, drool all over it? Okay, that's really good.
That is damn good.
Really good.
That is damn good.
I am not a huge pickle person, but that is delicious.
Oh my!
Oh my gosh, use that bread for a sandwich?
Hell to the yeah.
And then you don't even have to put pickles on it.
Oh, you should put pickles. What the fuck?
I wouldn't have to put pickles on it. You would still put pickles on it.
We don't have rations.
Oh my gosh, that is really good. I'm okay.
Rationing pickles. You still put pickles on it.
I still think you should.
You still put some pickle mayonnaise
Throw
on
some shredded cheddar cheese in there with it.
That would be pickle cheese bread.
I know. I think you should make that.
Well, maybe you should make it.
Again, I gotta finish the book. Ask them, would they rather me make pickle cheese
Don't
bread?
ask them. They have bad judgment.
Or would they rather me get... What do you mean they have bad judgment?
Because
They like my
pickles come
stories.
first, and I understand that, but pickles come first. Even over your books. I'm sorry.
No.
Now we have
You're
lights.
canceled. Oh, Sam said swing by your place. I'm surprised you don't just come over here.
He messaged me earlier asking if I had any starter for his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh yeah, I got a starter every day.
That, okay, for real, that is really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. So thank you guys.
I'm kind of pissed because now she's gonna want to eat it.
I am.
Dude, it's really good. It actually is really
You
good.
take that, put a little butter on it, like toast it a little bit, like on the skillet.
I cooked 2
Hi,
loaves
Cheryl.
of friendship bread today.
Mhm.
You know, the Amish friendship bread. I don't make it quite like, because I don't think Amish go and buy pudding packets to put in it.
That's the recipe here.
Anyway, it's a sweet sourdough, if there is such a thing. Where's Kelly? Kelly, where are you?
Amanda, it's so
Amanda,
good.
it's good. Like I for real, I probably should make one
Belinda,
for each
hey,
signing
Belinda.
and bring some to each signing, because it's
I have never heard of it either until now.
blame Eve and Bonnie and several
Mhm.
others. It's their faults.
I know, no, I'm just like chomping away. That's really good though.
But yeah, we were talking because I made the friendship bread, and so you make it every 10 days, and the next time I would make it would be the 28th, and then we leave the 31st or the
31st?
the first. We leave the first,
like
so the
2
next
days
10-day
later,
cycle will start to have starter in the freezer, so I can start back up when I get home. But I said I hate to make this before we leave, and she's like, "Well, we can take it with us, and we'll have snacks on the road."
How do I... Oh wait, I got water.
But I put blue, so I didn't use pudding powder. That's what I was saying. I didn't use pudding because I don't think Amish probably use pudding. But I did.
How do you know? Maybe they make their own.
Well, I know, but it calls for
God, I can't get
instant
my-
pudding powder. But I did put blueberries in it. Yeah. Because you
Oh
said
my
it to
god,
me.
the blueberries
she
are
is.
amazing. The blueberries are so good.
I
Hey
knew.
Kelly, how are you?
I knew if I called the name, it was like Beetlejuice.
Were your ears burning?
Because I said I had been making friendship
Thank
bread,
you.
and I said, and it's a sweet sourdough, if there is such a thing. And I was waiting for Kelly to tell
Sorry,
me
that was really...
Kelly to tell me there's no such thing as a sweet sourdough. But anyway,
That was delicious.
hello up in Canada. So glad to have you.
We are.
God, that is like really loud.
I'm sorry. I just needed a drink.
I know you do. I did well. Not sourdough. I didn't make any sourdough. Sourdough's tomorrow. Well, I'll make the dough tomorrow and bake it Thursday. But I did make the infamous pickle bread.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like crap. I know.
It tastes so good.
She's not a pickle
I'm
fan.
not huge. I mean, I can eat them. Like I said, I'll eat them on like my chicken sandwiches and stuff. But
You can see the
a little bit
texture
of
a
pickle.
little bit and a little bit. There's a cup and a half of chopped
Mm.
pickles and a half a cup of pickle juice.
So okay, when they tagged you in it, was that tagged in the Angels group or was that tagged just you, like in your?
I think it tagged me.
We should share it in the Angels. You guys, if you like pickles at all, you totally need to try it. For real.
Australia meet Canada, Canada meet Australia.
Hey.
So freaking cool.
Wait. So, was it hard to make?
No, it's just a recipe.
What? No, I just thought we.
Oh no,
shared
very
so
easy
that,
to
like-
make, very simple. I did mess up. You're supposed to mix your dry ingredients first. I know this, and then whisk them together. Blah blah blah. I just dumped everything together because I'm kind of bored like that. So, yeah, it was
No,
an
he
Angels
has
group.
no patience.
I don't have any patience. It's hard when I
He
have
has zero patience
these
when it comes to
sourdough and you bring a
cooking.
sourdough out and it's beautiful and it smells delicious and you have to let it cool down to cut it. That's
That
That's-
hour, like I think he's waited an hour one time for all
That's
the ones
terrible.
that he's done.
terrible.
Yes, chicken salad, tuna salad, oh, sorry. She got her little antler that she chews on. Real chest. Yes, we do not want the doctor to be crazy that day. Or any other day, really.
Night, Abby.
Good night, Abby. Love you. Sorry. I'll quit eating.
Yes. Because I want more
You just
of it too.
don't want me to eat it all.
No, I want
It's
more
so
of it.
good.
It was very good. That was pleasant surprise. So.
That was delicious.
In
Well-
fact, I started to make some dill pickle dip. It's cream cheese and chopped up pickles and chopped up onions and pickle juice and dill. Oh, yeah, it's dill in that too.
I love dill. I do love dill.
But I started to make some of that, but I didn't have enough pickles anymore because I used all my pickles. And I said, well, at least that's the way I'm only going to waste one food item because I figured this was going to go in the trash. It's not going to go in the trash. That's really good.
No, that's delicious.
Yeah. But that pickle
Yes,
spread
Eve.
with
Share
that
it with
cream
her for
cheese
sure.
pickle spread on that bread.
Ooh, just regular cream. Just regular
And then some
cheese.
smoked salmon
So yummy.
and some capers.
Oh, I don't know about the capers. That's weird. But
You ever had a caper?
then they look weird.
They're like dried up peas that taste like olives. Why would you not like them?
Why wouldn't you just eat an olive?
Because it's not a caper. It didn't call for olives. It called for caper.
Melanie says, "Oh wait,
Yes.
if
It's
she
good.
likes pickles,
Eve,
absolutely."
It really is good. I
My lower back is killing me right now. Oh, man, we were just talking today about how we had put our personal trainer on a 3-month hold until I could get, because I wasn't sure when I'd be able to get back in or feel like being back in. And so I go in, what, next week? I think.
Yeah.
For my
what did he say? 18. Yeah, I think it's
in like
it's
10
26.
days
It's
or
26.
8 days or something like. Anyway, yeah, early next week I go in for my 1-month checkup from this last procedure, and then I'll be able to
26.
find out like when I can get back to like my regular lifting and things like that, because I really want to get back into the gym. I know we both felt better when we were going regularly, so
In fact, I ran into I was at the grocery store today and ran into our personal trainer, and she was like, hey, and I'm like, hey, and I'm like, I can't wait to get back because my back has been killing me, and I know it's just from not stretching and doing things I need to do.
as I eat more pickle bread.
Oh, Suzanne, shut up.
What?
Deviled ham salad on that bread. You know how you make deviled ham salad? You curse it.
That's what his grandma would always say. We were making deviled eggs, and she'd say, "You got to put the devil in the eggs." And
Hi,
she was
Sharon.
so cute. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thank you for
Look at this one.
joining.
Lizzie!
Lizzie! Sorry, Sharon. I was just as excited to see you. I really was. Lizzie's actually relatives with our neighbors, and they live in Mississippi. And
Now we got to
haven't
talk
seen them
nice about the
forever.
neighbors.
We were
Lizzie, I
talking
was
nice
just talking
about
about
our
how we had a big windstorm. I'm sure you guys had it too, but we lost some shingles. We saw flying
Hey,
across the
Heather.
yard. And I text Larry and I'm like, what do you think about metal roofs? And he's like, And I'm like, well, I just saw shingles. And he goes, I'll send one of the guys up. And so yesterday I get a text message from Josh and he's like,
Hey, shh.
is there supposed to be somebody on our roof or is Santa here? And I'm like, no, he's just fixing the roof. So I was just talking about how wonderful it is that
How great
we're so
neighbors
in
we
debt
have.
to them for, like, I know they call on me for certain things, but it's nothing compared to what it seems like they do
No.
for us.
They're amazing.
Dill
Kelly
pickle
says she loves dill
soup.
pickles. This is like the dill pickle episode of Talk
Probably was
Tuesday.
even worse. Hey, it's a. Oh, where's your dill pickle?
What?
You have a dill pickle. It's kind of a big deal.
I don't know where it's up there.
What is it? It was because I made it accidentally mixed up flour and powdered sugar. Oh. Didn't you guys fry something with powdered sugar? Fried chicken?
I remember that story.
Oh,
Oh no, Lizzie said tornadoes were bad down there. Gosh. I'm glad
Hi,
you all are
Heather.
okay. Yes, Heather, thank you for joining us.
Oh.
Man, I hope to see you too.
Yeah,
we need to make
absolutely.
a Nashville trip again sometime. I want to do that one again so bad, but
That'd be
y'all
so
have to be
nice.
there with us. So
Yeah.
that was.
And I don't
that
have
was
the
a lot
green
of
shirt
fun.
anymore. Tell Jimmy I don't have that green shirt anymore. So.
No, green shirt's gone.
and I've lost about 50 pounds, so I might need a little more help. Made sweet potato pie with salt.
Whoops. Well, there you go. See, if we screw something up, then we're not the only ones, right? Speaking of stuff that's not screwed up, though, you want to share your latest creations?
So I shared these little book reader thingies. If you've never seen them,
I'm sorry.
oh, that's fine. Talk Tuesday. Real pickles. Abby told me she wanted one of these for books, and she's like, and so I made one for her, but then I thought, well, I can make them for Anna to maybe like give away with book purchases or whatever. I don't know if anybody ever uses them, but they seem to be very popular. There's a lot of designs for them out there. Anyway, I thought I'd make a little kick it up, so I left the Anna, but then I put CCR 25.
Charmed.
And then I can change that for each, or that one's kind of engraved, and then I made something a little different so that when you're reading the book, it's right there. I don't know if anybody really likes these things, but I made some just in case.
We'll have those and have other other goodies. He's got
too, but
all kinds of just little random things. So
Rometta said she lived with it. There you go.
Oh, yay! There you are. Let's see.
She's still sick as Fouquet.
I'm so sorry.
Cough, antibiotics, and infections.
Gosh darn! I am so sorry, Kelly. That's rough, man. So sad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I had 3 other people in the kitchen to make sure there was somebody that told me
somebody did, but I don't remember.
They did the same thing. They swapped their flour for powdered sugar and they fried. I'm pretty sure it was chicken. It was something that was fried something in powdered sugar, and they're talking about how wonderful it was. It's like the thing now. I'm like, I don't know. You get like crystallized, but what is this? Story letter than her husband. That pie.
You need to make something special for the last Space Coast. That's funny. Ha 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 ha.
That is, yeah, that's sad.
Man, that is.
We only got to go 2 years.
Last year and then this year, yeah. I'm just so glad that we went last year so that we could know how wonderful it was to be able to go again this year. So, yeah, it was an accident, Kelly. Whoever had said it, they did not mean to do it, but then when they did it and realized what it was, they really liked it because it was like that sweet, salty. I guess maybe that's why like chicken and waffles or what, that's that combination that seems like it'd be weird, but it works. So I don't know. But anyway,
I feel exactly right on, Suzanne.
What else we got?
Well, we talked about going to CCR.
We did.
I just love that CCR because that's what we're going to listen to all the way to Maryland.
What?
CCR. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Oh, yeah.
I'll bring my AirPods.
Yeah, but it's going to be blaring on the old radio.
I'll have my noise canceling earbuds.
Hell yeah.
I plan on, actually, because at that point, this one will be done, and then I'll be working on, I'm starting right in next week on Slate's Vow.
This one, that's this one, right?
For May. Yeah. That one's next week, and then I'll be starting Slade's Vow which is the next Tac Op story, which if anybody read Becca's Desire, at the very end of that, there was like kind of a bomb that was dropped that was just kind of left there. So that one will come back up into that. And what?
Was it last Tuesday or this?
Oh, this one will actually be for
Slade.
It'll be for the 13th because it's for Susan. And
that's not when it comes out.
Uh-huh.
It comes out the 13th?
Mm-hmm.
Slade does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that's how I had it planned. I don't know. I'll look again. I'm pretty sure that's how I had it planned. On the board yet. What, baby? Oh my gosh. She's trying to get to the cat. The cat is not having it. That's our old cat.
CCR in April, and then we're doing the...
And then the Tropicon Branson. Oh. Come here. Yeah, and again, we're really excited about that one because that's a new one that we have not done yet. So that'll be exciting. Lots of authors down there, and I believe that I got invited. I'm going to do something kind of special with some other authors. I'm not going to like say anything more about it yet because I don't know if they have said anything about it yet. But we're going to have just kind of a little fun thing with the authors and readers. Try to put that together. Nothing major, nothing super complicated. I think it'll be a lot of fun just to give us a chance to have the one-on-one. So it's
Naked Twister.
It's not gonna be naked. I can't
Pick
even
your
do
partner
clothes.
wisely.
Twister, are you kidding? And then in June we'll be there for the last Space Ghost. And then July is Riders on the River, and that'll wrap up the year.
So we have a new signing we've never been to here. We have a new signing we've never been to here. We have the farewell. We are the cause of the farewells, I'm sorry to say. And
I wouldn't be surprised.
Then Riders.
And wait a minute, I don't know that it's we as much as it is just you. I'm just kidding. It's that. What was the table called? What'd they call it?
Drive your own ass to these events and haul your own shit around and unload and load your own shit. Table? Is that the table? Is that the table?
I
know it was a lengthy name, but I know that's what it was. It was the.
I don't think that was it.
Drive your own ass, haul your own shit, load and unload your stuff.
I don't think that was it.
Table.
I don't think that was it.
Because all those guys, that's what they do.
I know, because they're amazing, just like you.
That's trying to recover, but not doing a very good job.
Anyway, yeah. So then we wrap it up with Riders on the River, which is also an amazing signing every year. So,
Cat's name is Chloe. That one is Chloe.
Yeah, that one's Chloe. She's our oldest cat.
Ah. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Heck yeah. Rock on. Yeah. Somebody knows some music.
Bonnie said no. Wait.
Oh, there's Denise. Hi, Denise.
Oh, hey, Denise.
Bonnie said what? Sorry.
Better late than never.
No one allowed to touch my sign in a books unless they want to be missing. You could do like Sharon and get a lockbox to put it in.
Well, or if you use one of these. Oh, I know, Kelly. Yeah. I would love to go to Canada. I was there once when I was young with my parents. Went to the House in the Rocks and all that. But I remember a little bit of that, but not a ton. So I'd love to go back. So, wow. Hopefully she doesn't judge me.
So Suzanne, yeah, this is part of our where the cause is. So we're going to Calypsocon in September.
Yeah, that's in September.
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah.
She said she's not going to be doing that.
Huh? She
said she's not going to be doing that one anymore, right?
No. Yeah, this is the last one.
So we went to Books on the Beach. Or no, not Books on the Beach.
Well, we did do that, but
it was Books on the Beach. But that was the last one. They quit doing that one. They talked about moving it. They haven't moved it yet, so they quit doing that one. We went to what? What was the other one we went to that didn't repeat? No, that was the conference. Never mind. And then we went. So now Space Coast, and then Calypso. We need to quit going.
But to be fair, she had already decided ClipsCon was going to be the last one before she invited me. So
I know, but that's why she invited me. She's like, oh, might as well make this official. And bring in Anna Blakely.
That's true. I'm starting to get a complex.
Pat, this is one of the things we talked about while we were sad about Space Coast. We were trying to make lemonade, right? And so it opens up travel expenses and time and stuff for other places and other directions. So yeah, we're definitely looking in other venues, other opportunities, and some of those we have to be invited. So it helps to be invited anyway. Don't have to be.
And to be honest, I wouldn't absolutely hate a year with a little less travel just to have a little bit of a break. I absolutely love going to these things. We both do, and they're amazing. And I feel so energized every time we come home. But it's a lot when you got 4 or 5 months in a row where you're gone for a week or so at a time each month, and trying to juggle everything between kids and animals and Jeremy, his cousin who lives with us and all that stuff. So it's kind of a bittersweet thing. but yes, there are definite areas of the country that I really would like to explore and go to different signings and things like that. So if there's ever a if there's
I just
ever
thought you deserved the real thing.
if there's ever a signing event that you guys see that's being advertised or whatever that you think that kind of fits with what I write, and you guys think that I would be a good fit with it, then feel free to message me, send me the link, post it in the group, whatever. Let me know, because I know that there are a ton out there that I don't even know about. So
Well,
thank you, Chris. It's actually one that he brought back from this last visit at the Pentagon. So, and I even have it on my Pentagon. I feel like we're sponsored by Pickles in the Pentagon. It's the peas.
well,
Anyway,
they're both big deals. Yeah.
Quack quack. That's so funny.
It feels a little. Oh yeah.
Yep. But anyway, so yeah, so those are the signings, the books we've got going on. I'm really hoping you guys like Cade. You stop. What?
No, go ahead, Kate. You're good. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, like my one proofer said, it's a little bit darker, a little bit different. It's very much a him and her story. As far as, the teams in the beginning part, there's some action there with them, so you do get to see, the rest of the guys on the team. Liam is in this one a lot more, which his book's actually, the next one that'll come out in the series. So he's in this one more. He's he and Cade, they're the youngest ones on the team, so they're a little bit closer. They kind of have that bond. So you get to get more of Liam in this one, which, if you don't remember, he's the tech guy for this group. So he's a lot of fun. And I actually just got the covers back for Liam and for Jagger for the series. So it would be the last 2 books of this series. I just got those back the other day, so I'll be sharing those. I think I'll do just a blanket, share them both with you at one time. I'm getting this week out of this book and Comic-Con kind of in my rear view, and then I will be focusing on, what's ahead. So I will definitely be getting those images to you too, but I really, really like how those turned out. So I'm excited for that.
Yes, TNT and C. Contagion. Oh yeah, that's
every March.
Next March sounds good.
Sorry, Samantha Chase. Oh wow. Oh, okay. So see, those are names I definitely
North
recognized.
Carolina, late March. Quick trip up to DC. Here, over to DC.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So that's what I've been at. Trying to play catch up from the surgeries and all that stuff, and getting this one focused on getting this one to you guys. So I hope you like it. Like I said, it's very much. There's a lot of him and her. There's also points of view from
not a fluffer. No.
Points of view.
She doesn't know what that is.
No, I don't. I don't get that.
It's the lady. The person. I don't mean to be sad. It's the person that comes into the hotel and like you're a nice place, and they come in, they fix up your pillows and stuff.
I thought maybe she thought I said like Cooper or something.
No,
I didn't know what she
they fluff them up.
Anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of time with Cade and Kerrigan together. Like I said, a lot of Liam, and then I did something. I've got bad guy points of view, which I've done that before. But then I've got the victim's points of view. But then I actually threw a side character's point of view in a scene today which that's something I don't normally do. So that's been kind of fun. So I'm anxious to see what you guys think about it. I as I'm typing it, I'm thinking, well, they're either going to love it or they won't. Like, but this is what's coming to me here. So this is what's going on paper. So we'll see.
So Sandy is talking to herself, but that's okay.
I'll find another one on the beach sometime. There isn't any. Oh,
So
yes.
I feel like Cruise is and then Christina says
Cruise would be awesome.
I'm-
Yeah, we've talked
we're
about
looking.
that.
We're probably February next year.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to solidify something sooner, but yeah,
That would be
that
so
would
cool.
be the time frame. We don't want to think about anything this year.
I can't think about anything past this week right now.
Well, we went in November last year on a cruise, and the weather
Mm-hmm.
wasn't horrible, but it could have been better. You know, because
Little
you're
rough,
still into the hurricane time, the way the weather's been anyway. But quit dragging with it. But anyway, if they would, if we could go a little bit later, but then you start getting into the holidays, and then January is,
Yeah.
So February would be like a good time.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Louise has a great question here.
When you start a new series, you map out all the characters. Both.
Hi, Donna.
So I just told him, hey Donna. That's a great question. So normally I have a notebook. I always start in a notebook. Every book I've got, I've started in a new notebook. And I've mapped out the main character, like the team guys. I write in there, even though I've already got their information in, the other notebooks. I always write out my team guys and their stats, things like that, so that I remember and keep things straight, like eye color and that kind of stuff. And then I'll, focus more details on the hero and the heroine and their backstory. And then, of course, the antagonists, the bad guys, I have their information in there, like the motive, why are they, trying to get the girl and, that kind of stuff. And I'll also do, like, I did some research, on this one with serial killers, just to kind of get in that mindset for the story. I promise the story. This guy does like a knife too. Anyway,
With pickle bread on it?
no.
Killed the Pillsbury Doughboy.
But anyway, yeah, so I usually do. The funny thing is there have been and it's happened very frequently, not very frequently, but it has happened a few times along the way that yeah, where's that duck? It does happen though, like that sometimes I get halfway through the story, sometimes I get to the end and I things change. Like today I even told him I had some information up on my whiteboard that's been up there since after I plotted stuff out in my notebook and I wrote the key stuff up there. And I just told him right before we went on, I was like, yeah, that part's not that's changed now. Just today. Like I just decided today, like as I was writing it, I was like, yeah. So
what show is that?
Friends.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, but like, okay, so
Good night, Janice.
Good night, Janice. Thank you so much for being here. But wow, what was it? It was Playing with Fire, book 2 of my Eagle's Nest series. Totally changed it like halfway through who the killer was going to be, and then completely at the very last minute as I was writing the scene, something happens. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it yet, but something happens to the heroine, something happens to the killer. Like I wrote it and then I was just like stopped because I was like, okay, so that just happened. Like that was not at all what I had mapped out. And even in this one, I have stuff in my notebook that early on I wrote and did some dialogues and things, and then those scenes have changed since then. So, but yeah, I try to map out the characters as best I can, at least, because that's one of the very first things I do, figure out names of, side characters, antagonists, things like that, places. I'll research, do Google Earth on that kind of stuff. But yeah, so there you go. Very long way to answer that. Sorry.
Good night,
yes,
Sandy.
I think it's about that time for a lot of us. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I would love that. That would be so cool. Unfortunately, it's not up to me.
Yeah. If that was a possibility,
that would be freaking awesome.
Outstanding. So if you have any friends that are producers,
yeah,
or what's that lady we talked to that was the talent scout or whatever she was? we had to do. The
Oh, she
interview
was
with.
like developmental
Yeah.
or something.
Program development.
Yeah. For a TV show that never happened. But that would have been cool too. So we came close to,
Yeah, Amanda.
you know. So they do all the right. Like I'm at their mercy, you know. And it's funny because that's where like some stories are longer than others, but it's not necessarily like a time thing. It's just like
Bragger.
some they're average. No, but like some stories need more than other stories too to get the full story, if that makes sense. Like I never am one to just put a bunch of words down just to have extra words, you know. I'm not a page filler for turn page or page turns or you know that kind of thing. I write the story as it comes to me, you know, from start to finish, and when it's done, and sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, you know.
I write the songs that make the whole world sing.
Anyway, that's it. That's yeah. So,
Stephanie said to check out Passion Flicks.
you know, okay,
I don't know
so
what that is, so I wrote it down.
I actually emailed them like forever ago when they first came out, and because I'd heard some people talking about how
You know, I talked to Mr.
they'll
Vito.
turn in, you know, turn books into the movies for Passion Flicks and things like that. And I never heard anything back, which I wasn't really expecting to. But if you all have a series of mine that you think would be great, or a team that you think would be great, you guys need to get a hold of them and say, hey, you should make a movie based off of Anna Blakely's whatever.
Bravo team.
Get
Gracie on big screen. I already got to pick that. I will tell you who she is. Put Gracie on the big
I
screen.
don't think you can have Bravo team before you have you have Alpha team. You got to get Derek in there.
I'm gonna have to color
And
this,
Jake?
and so I can get in there and be Nate.
Anyway,
I know CPR.
yeah, I don't know.
Not to
It might,
ruin it. I
and
know
I'm not.
CPR, so.
I'm not like saying, "Hey, I want you guys to do this," but I kind of feel like sometimes the places like that, like I feel like because every author I feel like is going to say, "Hey, you should make my book.
Good night,
Maybe my
Sharon.
books are really good."
Good night.
But if they hear from
Good
the
night.
readers, you know, who like them enough, but what you said.
I was trying
Good
to
night,
tell Sharon
Sharon.
good night. That's like to say good night, but
Yeah.
that sounds funny.
So anyway, that's it. That's it. And yes, they do. They evolve all the time. So
I don't understand this. It's not Saturday
Gonna
yet,
have
so I
to-
don't.
man, I cannot wait to take a bath again. I'm still waiting at like
Where do you have to go to get that?
I have to wait. Huh?
She says she has to run soon to get it.
She said bye me.
Bye, mate. I love it. I just can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my appointment next week to get the all clear so I can actually take a bath. I've taken showers. Don't worry, I'm clean. I just haven't been able to soak, and there have been some colder days. I've really shut up. Whatever. I've really wanted just you get that bone chill. You know that I call it that bone chill cold, and I love to just soak in a super hot bath, like to the point I get out and my skin's like red. So he says I try to melt his skin off, but I like hot.
Steven, our oldest, had some sort of just allergic reaction, or I don't know. He called me the other day and he's all broke out, basically like right on the collar lines and stuff. Denies any changes of soaps and blah blah blah, but he works in the farm industry for like chemicals and stuff, so you know all the bad stuff. I'm like, dude, you got something, you know, you're contact with something, you need to. So he, next time I talked to him, he's like, yeah, I finally washed my hoodie in Satan's bath water. He said I didn't have any problems after that. I'm like,
He had something on him. But...
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Chris.
Donna, I love that idea. I may have to try that next time.
Chris, I want to tell you, I got your card
Yes.
today and your coupon. That's what made me think when you use something. I got the coupon. I never heard of that, but I'm going to try it out. So
Yes, thank you. That was so sweet.
that was very nice. And right now, I wish I had it right now.
Love you guys. Love you, Christine. Thank you so much. Hugs back to you too. And yes, and thank all of you.
this goes for
Thank
all
you
of you.
guys so much for
Hope you
coming.
all have a
Yes, I hope you
kick-ass
have a
weekend.
great week.
All of you.
Kick-ass weekend. We will. I'll try to remember to post pictures. Maybe I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might be too crazy to do a quick live from Comic-Con, but we'll definitely post some pictures and sharing the love with that. So I'm actually dressing up this year. I've not done that yet, so that'll be fun.
And surprise, the outro is not updated.
We've been a little busy lately.
Well, honestly, we have one more, and then by the time we come back, we'll be on our 2-year anniversary show. And I've got a new intro and a new outro, and
you do?
so it's in the works.
I didn't know that.
The intro's being worked on. But the outro I haven't started because it's going to be basic. The intro's got to be
special.
Well, Trisha's always bitching about how long it is, so I gotta slim it down a little bit, or else she's gonna throw shit at
No,
me.
because sometimes we need it that long to get ourselves ready. Anyway,
she'll be throwing crap at me. The outro takes so
right.
long.
Suzanne, you're right. Don't forget to be kind. Good reminder, everybody. It's really not hard. Really not hard to be nice. So
makes a world of difference.
Yeah. So on that note,
yes,
love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining and sticking with us during our pickle talk. And if you like pickles at all, I would highly suggest you try that recipe.
I'm gonna put it back out, and I'm
amazing.
gonna throw a couple of Emma's TikToks up.
Yeah.
You can find her on Instagram too. That's where she gets her biggest punch. But yeah, she's actually like, and she should be, because if you go in and watch her backlog, because I'm telling you, she is so talented. And
she really is.
She does a lot of lip syncing of different lines from movies, but she's acting it out, and you would swear she's just talking, because it's just, and she does makeup stuff, and
she's shown like.
And damn it, she's a good kid.
Stuff.
She's a really good kid, and she deserves it. Yeah. She truly deserves it. I mean,
yeah. All right. We love you guys very much. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next Tuesday when we
talk Tuesday.
I didn't screw it up.
Love you. Well, I kind of shut that one off quick.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, my finger was right there, ready to go. You know how that works.
Your wiggle finger.
You know how it works. I was like, it's like something.
He said, hang on, and then he never said anything, so I don't even know what we're hanging on for. What is going on with you? You have
I'm shedding.
Lucy hair up
in here? Where'd that come from? Where was that at?
It was stuck to the bill of your hat. It's like a little Lucy girl.
That little shit.
Okay, bye again.
Love you all.
See ya.